Eden, if you are nearing retirement or you know someone who is, you are not alone. It's estimated that close to 10,000 baby boomers are going to retire each day. That's a lot. But are they prepared? Can they live life comfortably? Can they pay their bills? Well, here to talk about retirement is one of the premier advisors in the area, and that's Adam Wolf with Wolf Retirement Navigation. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mark.
And you're going to be here periodically to help us out with navigating this. It's a tough course because you really got to be prepared, correct?
Sure. We'll be here from time to time to educate folks on how we, do things and how we have to think about things as we near retirement or transition or enjoy retirement.
And one of the things I just wanted to start out with is just basically introducing you to our audience at home. You look very familiar. Why would that be?
Sure. Other than being 6'4" and having this really large forehead, no, that's my bad joke, my Halloween joke of the day. So being on TV locally here on different different venues, and then also in addition to that, doing writings and education for different periodicals and newspapers and magazines.
And you're known to be a coach, and that's kind of an interesting take because a lot of people say, "Well, advisor, you are a financial advisor."
Correct.
But coaching is something that comes to you, and that's what people refer to you as. Why is that?
Yeah, a lot of times is when we get closer to retirement or in retirement, we've already done a pretty good job of preparing for it, and you need someone to partner with you to coach you through some of the things you may not know about. And, as a conservative advisor or a conservative investor, a retiree, some folks need a little bit more coaching than others.
What does the process look like? So let's just say someone's at home and they're not ready yet financially. Do they contact you? And if they do, what does it look like as far as the coaching and kind of the consultation, if you will?
Yeah, there's two major questions that most folks that I visit with on a complimentary basis for the first couple meetings. They have two major questions. Did I save enough for retirement, or am I going to run out of money in retirement? Those are the first major questions that we sit down and we try to answer. And as soon as we answer those types of questions, we can move forward in the process of starting a plan or actually looking at your portfolio to make sure that you're not paying too much in fees, that your overall risk level is appropriate, meaning you're not going to lose your shirt the next time the corrections happen. And we're looking at the tax angle as well to make sure you're not spending money with the government on taxes.
Now, one of the things that I stated just earlier, 10,000 baby boomers are retiring per day. What does that mean for the entire landscape of the economy and for the individual that's trying to retire?
Yeah, it means a lot of folks are not prepared, but the folks that are prepared may not even know they're prepared for this. So, that question of, do I have enough to retire? Maybe you do and you just don't know it yet. But with all these folks retiring, it's putting a lot of stress on the system. But if you've done a good job of saving money for retirement, that might have helped you during this time.
That's interesting. Stress on the system, because there's a lot of people trying to do it. So if you right now, because we're limited on time and we just wanted to get to know you, what would be one pointer right now that you could share with our audience about that?
Yeah, it's have an overall plan in place, whether it's with us or with somebody else. Just know that there are many different facets to retirement you have to worry about. You have to worry about when do we take Social Security? When, if we have IRAs or 401ks and we save during our working years, how do we actually spend that money in retirement, which is a totally different ballgame. We specialize in retirement at our company, so we know how to do that. But looking at all those different avenues, if you have a pension, how does that play into it? When, the timing, and how long will this money be in your pocket so you don't run out of money and it lasts?
It's funny, just by talking to you, I totally get the whole vibe of why you are considered to be a coach.
Sure.
Because you really are. You're looking at different things and how to make the move for the individual. It's almost like a playbook. Now, speaking of book, we have one that you're going to give away. Basically, all you have to do is call. And what's the book called? It's
the 5 Retirement Myths. Okay. And so it's a book by a great author. He's a best-selling author. His name's Patrick Kelly. And this gentleman wrote this book for folks to think about and to use. And it's free and complimentary for the viewers.
So basically, it's going to be the first 25 people that call the number. And the number is 904-232-8760. Call that number. Ask for the book, you'll get it for free. And if you want to take it one step further, you could ask for Adam, or you'll have representatives there too if you wanted a consultation and to start this whole navigation process of retirement.
Sure, yeah, we have Robin and Tracy standing by to take your information, get the book out there for free as our gift to folks and viewers of the show.
All right, well, thanks for being on the show. It was nice meeting you, even more so, diving into this topic. And then your website is wolfretirement.com, so definitely go there. It's another resource to have.
Outstanding, thanks.
All right, thank you. We'll be back right after this.